What's up guys, Violet here, and in today's video what I'm going to be doing is another episode of Mythbusters. So before the video does start, we can go on to get 2,000 likes. That'd be greatly appreciated, just like last time. Thank you guys so much for the amount of support lately. It has been incredible. We reached 40k, the road to 50k is here, so subscribe if you are new around here. And as you guys know, apparently with YouTube lately, the only way to actually grow your channel is to get likes and comments. So if you guys can help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, let's jump into today's episode of Mythbusters. Then we've got the first one from Silent Red, and he asks, Myth, can you one-shot an Armor of Light person with the Zen Meteor's exotic perk? And as we know, if you kill 3 position shots with the Zen Meteor, you get the exotic perk with the Zen Meteor, and apparently that does like over 1,000 damage. So I thought this is going to be a very interesting one to test. So I'm going to show you the footage and then we'll talk about it. So as you can see from the footage, it doesn't actually work. You actually kill your own self with the explosion. I thought that was quite crazy. I did not expect that whatsoever. I killed 3 people. I got the perks to activate. I ran into my friend's Armor of Light bubble, and what do you know? Bang, I died. Like, I killed myself with it. I did not expect that whatsoever, and I thought that was a really good one from Silent Red. Moving on then to the next one from Harry. I think it's just Harry. I believe it's got his name spelled backwards as his second name, but anyway, he says, with a memory of Timur, can a hunter's throw knife or smoke turn an enemy on your side? Now I'm going to show you some footage of us trying this over and over, and then I actually want to talk about this one a little more than what I usually talk about myths. So let's show the footage. So as you can see, every time I threw a throwing knife at a vandal, literally nothing happened. Health just went completely down. There was some replies on this post saying it does work. You guys need to let me know in the comment section below if you've ever done this and it actually has worked with your throwing knife, because for me, no matter how many times I tried it, I couldn't get the enemies to come on my side. I'm really not sure if that works or not. I don't know if that face at the end of the myth question is to represent saying I wonder if he's going to try this, we're going to give him the ultimate troll. But nevertheless, I really don't know if this works. So, you know, I did it loads of times. Maybe I was just really unlucky, but from what I experienced, it doesn't work. So just tell me in the comment section below if you guys have done it and it has worked, and then yeah, I guess that will be your answer, Harry, depending on how many people say yes and depending on how many people say no. Moving on then to the next one, we have one from I guess that means King Clo, not KV or Kung Clo or Kavin Clo. See, names, I'm not good with them when it comes to YouTube. But anyway, he says, Myth, do females have a smaller hitbox than males? Now this comment got almost 100 upvotes. It's probably on 100 upvotes by now, because obviously the Mythbusters episode isn't out as of now of me doing the commentary, but this one, a lot of people wanted to know. A lot of people have always wanted to know, are females better than males? So I'm going to show you the footage and then we'll talk about it. So from my experience, as I just tested, I don't think females have a smaller hitbox than males. When you line up a male and a female behind each other, they actually what's it called, they're like the same, if that makes sense. And when I was shooting to the right of the females, I believe it's the hip or the side of the female, even when I was shooting past that, I was still damaging the female. Like, I wasn't hitting the male, I was damaging the female still. So I believe they have the same hitboxes together. So that one, I thought females actually would have had a smaller hitbox. I thought I would have shot past the female and the male would have got damaged, but that's not the case. Like, I was shooting past the female and the female was still getting damaged because it still has the same hitbox than a male. So yeah, doing a female won't help you out in the Crucible from my experience. Moving on then to the next one from Ninja Does Destiny, and he says, Myth, can a sleeper simulant shot bounce off a Titan Juggernaut shield? And I thought this one was quite an interesting one, because you know the sleeper simulant, it bounces off surfaces, and a Juggernaut shield, it isn't a surface, I guess you could say. And was wondering, like, maybe if this does work, it can open up a whole new world of Mythbusters in terms of rebounding sleeper simulant shots off of a Juggernaut shield. So I'm going to show you the footage and then we'll speak about it. So sadly, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't rebound off. I did it in PvE and in PvP just to see if maybe in PvE it would work. But no, it doesn't work either way, which is kind of annoying, because I was hoping this was going to work, because if it did work, then you guys could have literally suggested so many things that I could do with a sleeper to rebound off a Titan shield for even more myths. But no, it doesn't work, sadly. And yeah, we kind of just have to face it. Moving on then to the last and final one. Now, the name of this person is going to be very hard. I'll give it a go, but yeah, Mockham's Falla? It's probably wrong, but anyway, he says, Myth, does one scatter grenade from a warlock with nothing manacles kill a full team of 6 guardians in Crucible? Bloom perk activated. So sadly, my Void Walker wasn't completely ranked up. I don't know if you needed that, but nevertheless, Iron Nebula came in and actually did this with us. I was in the crowd of the people that he chucked the grenade in. I'm going to show you the footage, and then yeah. So as you can see, yes, it does work. It really does work, and it seems really fun as well. I wish I was the warlock chucking the grenade, but sadly I was the guardian getting the grenade. But yeah, you can kill 6 people all at once with one scatter grenade from the warlock with nothing manacles. So yeah, that is this week's episode of Mythbusters. Not this week's, this episode. I've got to stop saying that. I used to do them weekly, but now I'm doing them every 3 to 4 days. And if I keep saying weekly, people are going to be thinking, oi mug, thought you said it was what, 3 to 4 days, not weekly. But yeah, it's not weekly, it's every 3 to 4 days. I need to stop saying weekly, it's crazy. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, as you know that will really support me and that would be greatly appreciated. Also hit that big red subscribe button if you are new around here, because 10k away from 50k, a long goal that I've been striving for a long time on YouTube. 50k is just such a beast number, I guess. I don't know, I kind of set goals on YouTube, and 50k is one of the big ones, and then 100k, and then of course I think my goals for YouTube is to get 50k. These are really big goals, but you gotta set big goals in life. I think my goals for YouTube are 50k, and then the next one after that I'll be going for 100k, then after that going straight to 500k. I know it's crazy, but you know, you gotta set big goals in life, and then from 500k to 1 million. That's my kind of path line I want to achieve with YouTube. But you know, life has its ups and downs. You don't know what's gonna happen in life. You can't predict the future. I know it seems crazy, but tomorrow I could I know it's rare for me to go out, but I could end up going outside to maybe put the bin out and get hit by a truck. You don't know what could happen. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment down below your myths for the next episode of Mythbusters. My name has been Violet, and I'll see you guys on the next video.